Hi everyone. I'm really sorry that it's taken me a couple weeks to get a video back up. I know that the last video, I think I told you that I was moving to Tennessee, starting a new job, and it's just been a little hectic trying to get everything in order. And yeah, so I've been at my job 3 weeks and I love it. It is a wonderful place to work, and I'm working in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I live about 35, 40 miles away from Chattanooga. I live on a mountain, um, and it is gorgeous. Mountain driving is a little challenging. I may have talked about it in the last video now that I think about it. I didn't go back and look at it. So I apologize if I'm repeating myself, but it is a little challenging. Excuse the way I look. I just got a shower a little bit ago. I haven't done my hair, so um, yeah, it's been a really good, smooth transition. Um, I did move in with someone, and him and I are doing really well. Um, yeah, I feel like I've moved into a new chapter of my life, and I just want y'all to know that there is hope out there. Um, I still don't have. I have great days, and I still have kind of hard days. So I don't think that'll ever change for me. And I'm just thankful that God put this person in my life. He really is good to me, and yeah, I'm happy I made the move. Does it make me forget about my husband? No, and I never will. And this person knows that, and he is okay with it. Jeez, my hair really is looking terrible. Um, but anyway, and I'm sorry if you're new here. My name is Luann, and I have been walking through a grief journey for a little over 3 years of losing my husband. I lost my mom last year, and in October it will be 10 years that I lost my dad. So losing my husband was the most difficult. I can't even explain to you. I mean, losing my dad was awful, and I was very upset for a while. I mean, the grief was pretty bad for me because I was such a daddy's girl. And then when I lost my husband, it was a whole different level. I think you kind of know, even as a child, or a young adult, that your parents are not going to outlive you. And so you kind of are prepared, not that you are, but you kind of know that in the back of your mind. And no one lives forever, you know that. But to lose your spouse and the person that has your back and the person that is your person you come home to every day, that you spend all your time with, who, you have children with, and things like that. It's a whole nother level of sadness and loss, and the what ifs, and the we're not going to get to do this, or they're not going to get to see this, or they're never going to see that, or he never got to see our daughter be married. He won't be able to walk her down the aisle. All those things, come into play. So I mean, it's a tough loss because you're not only losing your spouse, you're losing your best friend, you're losing the person that is your ride or die. And I mean, I went so far as after I lost my husband, I went so far as even pulling back from loving my dogs because I just was like, I know they're going to die, one day, and I don't want to be that attached to them. And pulled away from friends and things like that. So it's wild, and I was so afraid to care and love someone else because I'm like, if this happens to me again, I don't know if I'll survive it. But I also know that I don't want to live the rest of my life alone. And I don't want that or wish that for any of you either. All I can say is if you meet someone and you have a connection with someone, give them a chance because I am very happy that I took this chance. And if I built this relationship. Him and I have been talking on the phone for over a year. We did vacation together. And it's just been I know him on a level that I would never know someone a year. You know what? I don't want to say that. But if you're dating someone that lives local, you're spending a lot of time together, you're talking, you're getting all that stuff out of the way pretty quickly. Where him and I have had very limited FaceTime together, but we've talked through so many things over the phone that I know for 100%, I know for a fact that man would die for me. And I would do the same for him. And that's something I never thought I would find again. So I just want you to know that there's hope out there. Because when my husband died, I was like, I will never, ever date anyone. I will never be with anyone. I will never marry anyone. I will never, ever go through this pain again. And I was very adamant about it. I couldn't see myself doing that. And up until I met this guy, and we spent some time together and really got to know each other. So, am I happy I came here? 100 times over. I'm so thankful that I didn't let fear win because I was so scared about it. And I was like, what if this doesn't work out? What if he doesn't want me there? What if, I have 2 dogs, he doesn't have dogs? What if he doesn't like the dogs? And it's hilarious because they're basically not my dogs anymore. They're his. It's hilarious. He fell asleep on the couch and I was in bed, and my big dog, Libby, always sleeps with me. And I woke up in the middle of the night and I'm like, where the hell's my dog? You know where she was? She was on the couch sleeping with him, like nuzzled up in between, like against the back of his legs. Yeah. She's not my dog anymore. She likes him very much. So, and then Claire, my corgi, she loves him too. Like, I'm not even joking. It's like they're not my girls anymore. They're his. So, I thought that was pretty funny because Claire has never had a man live in her home. The woman that I worked for many years had her, and she was single. She never had a man in her home the whole time she had Claire. So I was really concerned that she would not be very friendly towards him. She loves him. She jumps up on the couch when he's sitting on the couch and just nuzzles right up next to him. And it's like, ugh, really? Where are my dogs? But yeah, I just wanted to get on here, give you an update. Job is going well, new house is going well, new relationship is going well. Um, Mountain driving not going so great. No, I mean I'm getting better at it, so it's fine. So yeah, that's where it is, and I hope you all are doing well. I hope that you know that I pray for anyone that's lost a child, a spouse, you know, a, a parent. They all are in my thoughts and prayers, and I'm not going to give up my YouTube channel. I hope to be doing it still every week because I don't think you'll ever get over something like that. So I'll be more diligent on doing Sundays and keeping a video coming. So I hope you all have a fantastic week ahead of you. I hope that you see that there is light at the end of the tunnel and not to give up hope. Okay? I will see you next week.